AI can replicate our sounds, but it can't replicate our feelings. The patience, the imperfection, the soul, and the heart that goes into creating our projects is not something AI can replace. Little slow. Andre Navarro's releasing stuff again. This could be heat. Let's see. We might be able to do something. I'm listening to this, and I'm like, if we remove the drums and the vocals, like we might be onto something. I kind of just want that little piano in the background. Why you don't work? We're going to try the trusty unplug it and plug it back in technique. Ha ha ha! Never fails. Never fails. Always. Always good. Very simple. Look at that. We got some drums already from Clumsy Loops. Ooh. Oh. Recently, there's been a flood of new music being created and released by AI. When you have the ability to prompt something and create it in mass, it gets rolled out in the same fashion. If you look on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Music, wherever you choose to take in your music, you're guaranteed to find something. You don't have to search hard for it anymore. It's not like digging for samples, where sometimes the further and the deeper you dig, the better the samples get, or the more rare they are. There's no originality to it, there's no rareness to it, it's all there and it's all pretty bad. Labels are even starting to utilize the signing of AI artists as a way to circumvent paying us real artists for our works. And if you look at the Timbaland fiasco and the abomination that he's created with his AI artists, I think we all can agree that it's pretty bad. Oh, yes, sir. You don't get this when you're playing with AI. Okay, so we got like a little bit to work with on this. I'm happy with the drums. Like, I'm glad that I had these drums from a kit that I previously created, and we can just add around that. This is gonna be like a very, very simple beat. Like, so simple. This one, duh. See, when you're not using AI, you actually have to work through your problems. I can't just type in a prompt and have this instantly fixed. I actually have to go through and do the work. Real effort versus artificial intelligence. This actually has like some nice low end already. past peaking. Just gonna give it some air in the top end here. It's a nice simple little loop. That's all you need sometimes. There's no need to overcomplicate it or push beyond what needs to be. Like, to me, this is a nice little vibey beat that'll sit perfectly in the middle of a beat tape somewhere. And to give it some variety, we can start adding some automations and things like that. That's kind of fire, I won't lie. I have an idea for the latter run of this. Whoops, too far. Too far. Not far enough if you ask me.
Yo, moms, flip to side B with it.
That's like a perfect little stab to go in there. Like, it's silly, but like not too silly. This is it, man. It's just simple. I'm gonna add a few effects and whatnot, but that'll kind of be it. My favorite plugin. Follow it up with the kilohertz limiter. Ooh, that low end. Yeah. One thing I need is better laser sounds. AI can do a lot of things, and it's a very, very powerful tool when it's used properly. But when it comes to music creation and the feelings, the emotion, the souls, the sounds, the mistakes and imperfections, the workflows, the workarounds, the shortcuts, the problems that need to be solved, it simply can't replicate those things. It's straightforward thinking, and it doesn't have the ability to think outside the box. In fact, it limits itself and it puts itself in its own box by not having the ability to think the same way that we do with our hearts. I know there's a lot of growing concern and talks about the things that AI is going to replace and the jobs that are going to be lost, and those are all very valid concerns. But as long as it stays the same way that it is and it doesn't have the ability to feel the same way we do, good music will not be one of those things.